What's up, YouTubers? Exhaust guys who put exhaust systems on. People who install these kits they sell online that have those stupid clamps on them. I will tell you this, what do you prefer, welding or clamping? Or both? What kind of guy are you? I will tell you, I can't stand the way they sell these slotted systems, aftermarket, and then they give you those stupid clamps that just don't work properly. Ooh, you better fix that. That's an eye poker. So when I worked for Midas, we installed a lot of direct fit parts. So we were charging the customers for gaskets, hardware, and blah 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 blah. And I spent 10 years with Midas, which I would say they were more on the quality under car care centers back then. And then as the economy changed, middle class started to go away. I'm not really sure if this has anything to do with it. Where Midas decided they wanted to become the oil change and maintenance people instead of repair people. The business kind of just changed. Changed for the worse, in my opinion. Then I went to work for Meineke, who was chasing brake jobs and exhaust jobs and shocks and struts, the core business system. And then when I got to Meineke, I learned the other end of the business. The patching, the cutting, the universals, the other side of the exhaust business. Now, Midas, we did custom exhaust, but we didn't do nowhere near what Meineke did. And I think what drove that is because Meineke advertised the exhaust system work. And I always say this, if you advertise it, they will come. If you advertise cheap oil changes, people will show up. Cheap oil changes. You advertise market price oil changes, you're not going to get those customers. Just in my area, my experience. But anyway, what do you prefer to do, weld or clamp? I prefer to weld everything. You know why? I don't have to worry about it loosening up, say because the customer's motor mounts or transmission mounts are bad and they don't want to fix it, or the suspension's beat to shit and bottomed out. I don't have to worry about the exhaust system moving. That is the most important part for me, moving from the joint connections, okay? So I welded everything. Some people prefer to clamp. These kits that come aftermarket, those clamps suck. I just did a job today that the system was installed wrong. The clamps all were loose, not because of the person didn't know how to tighten them up. They just don't hold. We have a vehicle customization center around the corner from us who sends us exhaust systems that they put on all the time that just loosen up. And those clamps suck. And then we just go back and weld everything. So I prefer to weld. But the ones that have the slots in them, that's a pain in the ass too. Even if you use those clamps and tighten them down, the system still leaks. If I do use those systems, I'll use RTV silicone in there, use the clamps, wipe the excess away, and then run a bead on all that so that they don't loosen up. I don't fully weld them. But when I build an exhaust system with my materials, I fully weld. Thanks for watching.